Hello friends, what is up? Let me sit my ass down. Ooh. As you can see, today is going to be finally another what's in my bag video. Woo! I haven't done one in so long, and I told myself I wanted to do one once a month, at least one once a month, but that's because every single month I kind of like to just like switch my stuff around my bags. I love to switch my bags around. So this one is my most recent bag that I have been going with lately, other than the gym, because the gym I kind of just like toss my bag anywhere and it gets really dirty, so gotta protect her. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the details of the bag. Straight up, this one is from Shein. I did get her recently, I think last month. I got her in a haul, so if you want to check out the haul, you can go ahead and check it out. Anyways, I do have a couple of charms on her. This one, I got it off of Shein. It's just a little shell and a bunch of other random things, a little flower. And then I also have two charms that go across the entire bag. The red one is probably my favorite because it has tons and tons of little like evil eye, and it's so many things that just like correlate or respond with me. I don't know. And then this white one with the little white bandana, this one, oh my goodness, I absolutely love it because it has like a little star, cowboy hat, cowboy boots, total Texan cowgirl, Latina, you know the vibes. Anyways, I honestly can carry so much in this bag. It's insane. Literally, I can literally use this as a shopping bag. Honestly, to get in my bag, it doesn't really have like magnet closures or anything. So I basically just tied my charms to both straps to kind of keep it closed a little better. And so every time that I want to take something out, I kind of have to like spread this out with the bag straps. Why is it so hard for me to freaking talk right now? I don't know why. But anyways, in case it looks weird when I grab things out of my bag, now you know why. But let's start with the very first thing. Right off the bat, the biggest item in my bag is always more than likely my crochet. I have been trying to get into my crochet again, and I'm trying to get a little Gengar plushie for my friend in Japan done. So anytime that I can crochet, like in the car waiting for my daughter to come home from school, I will crochet. So always in my bag. Next thing is this little hair clip. Essential, don't have to say much. Honestly, I always like to have a hair clip rather than a ponytail because instant headaches, migraines always come for me after putting my hair up in a ponytail because I just have so much thick hair. It's just, yeah. Next thing is my little glasses case. This one isn't the best case, so I should definitely get another one, but I actually have two glasses in here. I'll go ahead and show them to you. I have, first of all, another pair of eyeglasses because I always like to switch mine out in case I get bored. Boom, pop these on. Especially with different outfits and stuff like that, I do love to switch my glasses around a lot. And then next I have my sunglasses, and these are by Oakley, and I honestly love these ones. My favorite pair, but I do need to get like some sort of like actual hard case for my glasses to not get destroyed and to not have both of them in one pouch. Next thing that I have is tons of grocery bags because for some reason everybody nowadays, well, I get why, right? But nobody gives free bags anymore, so I always have to have grocery bags. This one is honestly a little bit smaller of a bag, tote bag, and these two are huge. So I always love keeping these two for when I do like random grocery hauls throughout the week. It's always, everything that I do is always like winging it, so that's why I'm always like prepared. All right, next thing that I have in here is my fan. It's freaking hot here in Hawaii, and let me tell you, having a fan definitely saves you, especially when you're out waiting for your child to come out of school. It's just a necessity. Also, I like to bring a fan instead of like an electric fan because I just hate having to struggle constantly recharging an electric fan and remembering to charge it before you bring it with you. it's just such a headache and such a hassle that it's just easier to bust out my little fan whenever the hell I want. Plus, you look extra sassy doing it, so. Next is my little ghost hand sanitizer. This is also, it's from Bed Bath and Body, or however you say it, I think. But I got this one last year and I busted it out again for this year now that it's fall Halloween vibes. And you press the button and it actually lights up. I don't know if you can see it, but it also glows in the dark, and I absolutely love it because when you're trying to look through your bag and it's dark in there, you can't see anything. I actually like to press the little button on here and it helps light up the inside of my bag so I can see. So extra. And honestly, I don't keep it clipped to anything in my bag. I just throw it all in there. And then actually the thing that is missing from here that I actually recently took out to switch it to my bag from this past weekend is my lipstick, lip gloss, and lip liner. I recently took it out because I was trying to get ready on the go quick in the car. So I left it in the car and now it's not in my bag anymore, but I need to reorganize my stuff in here. Anyways, one of the last things in here is my wallet, and obviously I just keep all of my IDs and then extra sensitive stuff. I like to put them in here, and then some other cards, and then money and other cards in there. So that is basically that. I also like to bring in my bag my my little electronics bag. I'll show you. This bad boy, and I actually got this bag from TomTalk as a gifted collaboration. It was a paid partnership, but I did get to review 2 of their bags, and this was one of them. And I absolutely love this one because it has like a little handle in the back and then so many ways to clip your bag. But I always carry this one because in my bag, my camera that is sitting on my tripod right now, it actually folds and it's like really compact. So I throw that in my bag, and then I also bring this bag with me because I have my little microphone with me. I have my little USB and SD card readers to go to my phone, and then I also have pens, chargers, and other things that I keep with me to always check off my list on the go for anything that I need to make sure that I have done for the day or for my week. And then I know it's a lot, but I do actually like to bring my iPad with me as well, because whenever I'm transferring files over, I do like to have something that I am making myself useful for. So if I'm just waiting in the car, I like to bust everything out, download, start editing something in my phone or on the iPad, and boom, there we go. I honestly am trying to be so much more productive nowadays. So literally as soon as I get free time, I bust out my bag, bust out my stuff, and instantly start getting to work, because I don't know, previously I like slacked on it. I was going through some stuff, but now that I'm finally like with it, things are progressing and I'm starting to get into the groove of getting with the program. So that is basically what I have bringing with me lately. All right, now time to put it all back. All right, friends, there you have it. The bag is now full again. The last thing that is missing is obviously my tripod, which the camera is on right now. So that is going to be it for today's What's in My Bag. If I went a little fast, it's because I'm in a bit of a rush. I definitely want to make more of these videos because they are honestly so fun to do. But if you guys want to see more, if you're interested in seeing any other of my bags, definitely let me know down in the comments. But that is it for me for today, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.